Hello, wonderful people, and welcome to another tournament match of OOTR Season 5 Standard Rules. Today we are bringing you Flouflouche and TomPouce, and on commentary we're going to have Milkweed and Malware. How are you two doing?
I'm doing fantastic.
Yeah, I'm doing good. I am excited to see another match. I missed most of the ones yesterday, but we're here again. I'm pumped.
It's my first time, so be gentle.
No, trial by fire.
Now give me all the commentary, chat.
You picked a star seed for your very first commentary experience. This will be a treat.
I can't wait.
Poor soul, good luck to you.
And yes, chat. Yes, VXR rip. But you came back. You came back after that.
Hi everyone, since jokingly I guess we're all talking, my first commentary was one of my own seeds.
Oh wow.
Don't think it was exceptionally memorable for anything beyond there were a pair of French runners who started playing at 3 a.m. for some reason.
Oh man. My first commentary was a multi-world match over on Silver Gauntlets where they needed a comm, and I was like, I mean, I can talk. That is a skill I have.
Yep. And in case people are curious what my actual first seed ever rolled was, I have one of my first seeds ever rolled was I have a thing posted in chat.
Poor chimp.
It's one of my favorite clips, even now, more than a year and a half later.
Wow.
Yes, you were.
Oh no. Yeah, from the very beginning, star seeds were destined to be memes.
Yep.
I just hope that meme train keeps running.
Oh, absolutely. So where do we think we're
will.
dropping today? I always hope for the drop, literally, from domain into river.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Right? Looks like we're starting as child, so maybe.
And
That's not what I wanted.
Back
alley
That's-
house.
that's fine, I suppose.
Yeah, we talked about this a little before. We started with a stone, not great. Started with prelude, which is great. Except, oh, Lost Woods is foolish. Lost Woods still foolish. Shadow Temple foolish. And Castle Path to Morpha.
Okay.
I wonder which check that is. It's just one chat. It's literally just the Great Fairy outside of Hyrule Castle. Does the dead guard show up in Rando if you pick up the Oot song? I don't think so, just because of how the cutscenes work.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
But yeah, we've got someone working on the Tom issue. We'll probably switch audio. Alright.
What could be the epic star troll of this seed?
Well, let's see. We don't yet know our dungeon layout, but Deep Stone Fire has been very popular in S5. So
Of course.
So finding Hammer in Hyrule Castle Fairy, for example, would be pretty trolly.
Definitely.
And hey, welcome in One Shot and Raiders. You were just in time for the start of this match against Flu and Tom. Yeah, required
Thanks for the
boomerang,
raid.
50. Boomerang or hookshot on 50, your heart just drops. You're like, oh no.
And I, to this day, still struggle finding the Skulltula tokens.
Yep. I will say, watching top runners nonstop helps you at least know where, I would say 30 comfortably are.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got Saria's song on Malin there, so at least we don't have to figure out logical forest access. We have that. Ooh, a t-shirt. Flew going after that. I'm not too surprised to see this move, honestly, because we have chest size matches content on. So items like heart containers are in small chests, and these top runners tend to start skipping those pretty early on. Usually once they have explosives and, 5, maybe 6 hearts. And finding those tunics really helps out if you do need to go into deep fire and water.
And that can tend to be pretty difficult too, as it's hard to beat some bosses when you have very little health.
Yep.
I don't think that'll be a problem for these runners today, though.
No, these runners are pretty comfortable with a low heart count. Oh, Diesler, why? No. Oopsie D for frogs too. I had that yesterday. It was great. My Kokiri sword was on frogs too.
Wow.
Yep. Yeah, Star, exactly. Starting with a warp song that is prelude and your child spawn in market, unhelpful. Death Mountain Trail path to Queen Goma.
Okay.
So we do have closed Deku this season, so you always hope that it's going to be the Kokiri sword, but it could always be a slingshot too. Still logically required. Looks like Flu's going adult.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like a bad idea.
Yeah, that's a pretty short child one, and you do... I've been noticing runners spending a little longer as child in the early part of the seeds, just because Sphere Zero checks are so powerful in these settings because they don't have access to Ganon's castle until they've completed all of their medallion dungeons.
Right.
And Closed Deku, removes a basically free dungeon with, 5-6 checks?
Okay, we've got our locations now.
Alright, what do we have? We'll get those updated on the screen so we all know what we're looking at. All of the child dungeons as medallions. You'll love to see that.
That's good.
Stone Fire. Will it find a way? Picking up Keaton Mask as an adult because that is where Spawn is, I guess. Prelude is trash, folks.
Prelude is just dead.
Prelude, useless.
Never hear that song. Sorry.
Yep, I'm with Reap here. Stone Deep Fire.
I hope so.
I feel like we should get a prediction going. I know usually we just go, who do you think's gonna win, but I think is Stone Fire required for the S5 meta. But let's be real, it's a starseed. No one's gonna bet no except for the odds.
Exactly.
Hey, a bottle.
Oh, a bottle.
Crush ice.
Go now. Drop everything. Go to ice right now.
Yep, just go to ice. It doesn't matter that we don't have access. No one cares about that. We have a bottle. We're going.
Yes.
Alright, I like that these runners have gone from, like, opposite sides of CAC, so we just get to look at everything right away.
Oh, the biggest of rupees.
Bolero.
Except not really. Bolero's good, though.
Bolero is something. We don't have a way to cross the field path to Baronade.
Oh.
Okay. Get a look at Graveyard here too. Tom's just gonna finish up these adult CAC checks.
Yep.
Yeah, a Bolero towards that obviously required Stonefire. But it is another song. It's another warp song. As soon as we have Hovers or a Hookshot, it's technically a warp. Oh,
Oh, his strength.
Yeah, exactly. Bolero is just more Rush Ice ammo.
And we're seeing a dead guy run right now.
Dead guy run. Yeah, that sounds right, Soulblade. 100%. Just play Bolero. It'll melt the ice.
Yeah.
That checks out. That would be really sick, though. Can you imagine if Bolero Fire actually was like Din's Fire? Functioned that way? You just
Oh, that would be really
play
cool.
a song and it would blast fire everywhere. Serenade just sends a tidal wave. It'd be amazing. I want this.
That's in the next update. The next randomizer update. Let's do that.
And Dompe Racing super dead.
It's a typical Dompe racing.
Yep. Yeah, so that strength up in the crate in Graveyard. We'll probably call it TARDIS a few times. But if anyone's not familiar with that that nickname, it is that crate that you use a bean to get up to. Or Longshot. We really hope Longshot's available early. Yeah, Dompe is never worth it until Dompe has your hammer.
Of course.
For our obviously required Stonefire. I don't know where this meta came from. Really clean Dompe race from Tom there. 47 seconds.
That's real fast. Yeah, as a more casual player, mine are usually over a minute.
Yeah.
Still.
If I don't get it at this point, it's like laughing at me. Like the time is 1:01 every single time. No, you cannot get both items. You still get the chest where the hookshot is in vanilla, but you don't get the secondary item. But yeah, he gives $20, I think. Open Grotto Rang. I don't know. I'm genuinely hoping that our field path to Baronade is our letter so that the runners will actually rush ice.
I hope so. That's the only play. But I'm liking the sync that's happening.
Was that a wallet on top of DC? Did anyone happen to get a good look at that?
Yeah.
Small chest. Oh, it's the sword? That would make
Oh,
sense.
wow.
It's Path to Goma.
Yep, there's Path to Goma.
And Tom is gonna get a song. Blue also gonna go get a song. Probably hoping that it's Minuet.
They must be in the same room just playing together, right?
Yeah, no.
With how synced this is.
Sun Song. Oh, Tom dipping into fire here. Gonna see if we're hammerlocked immediately or not. Yeah, it makes sense. You go back child, but both of these runners are gonna see what this first check gives us. Which makes sense. I think you see Sphere 0, Goron Tunic, and the
Yeah, it's worth
meta is
checking.
real. Yep. Not hammerlocked yet.
Tom's gonna get right out of it though.
Yeah. Makes sense. Gives you a little bit of info, but you also have your Forest Medallion dungeon available to you.
Yep.
You want that song, you want to see what's in there. And,
If it does wind up being a stone fire necessary, then they can always run back.
Yeah.
Real quick.
They've got Bolero. It's great. It also, you don't have a lot of the items that you would need to continue in fire. Even without hammer, you know, you still need bombs, you still need a bow, potentially. You might need hovers.
Yep.
Very needy dungeon. Tom is gonna show us Richard. Always the best boy, but what about his mom? She got anything good for us?
Bloopy. Oh, I called it.
Crash.
Kinda.
And that's one of the really nice things about getting Sunsong. I know we have there's a lot of discussion over whether Sunsong is trash or not. I am a firm believer in Sunsong.
You never need it or you never want it until you need it.
Yep. Suns is A tier. Yeah, emo. Emo in particular. Zero always hints. Frogs 2 looming. And this looks like Tom's gonna go take a peek at Valley, maybe set Scarecrow. And Flu probably going to do very similar. Obviously doing Richard here.
Just set up for disappointment.
Yeah, we started with Prelude, Virgil, and of course that means both kid and adult spawns were in market. Though I think you were mentioning earlier, you'll wonder, does it save time to save warp or to play Prelude? And I think it is opposite for both of them. It probably is faster to Prelude for child spawn, but save warp for adult.
Figures.
Alright, what's Valley got for us today?
Have you ever wondered who put those rupees up on top of the bridge like that? The drawbridge? And why they keep showing up?
Yeah, I've never really wondered, but it makes sense to wonder. Oh, big money in Valley. Oh yeah, Jagger, we think that's on Tom's end, so hopefully it will stabilize. I know sometimes internet just struggles right at the start of a stream.
Apparently, he's only showing 0.9% drop rate on his OBS, which I think he's having a higher drop rate than that. And the audio issue might be his capture card.
Okay.
The whole entire thing might be his capture card because he's a VC player. Plato's house.
Shoot.
Stick upgrade's not too bad, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh
So-
dear,
oh
oh
no.
dear, oh dear. OT is storms.
Star, what did you do? Storms on Earth
Oh boy.
is
Incredible.
not the worst thing we could have found yet, but we also are missing 2 path locations, for example, and a well hasn't been hinted barren yet. Yep. Yeah, basically every child song. I think that was Composer Grave Torches or nothing, but... Okay, yeah. Royal Tomb Chest dead.
Yeah.
It's like, I saw a number, so I know it's garbage, but otherwise, I got nothing. 30 is a strength? Was that 30 as a strength?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Yay! Hey, we don't know that we need that strength. Spirit is a
No.
stone.
But Spirit the Snow with Storms and AD.
Let's be real. We know. River is foolish. Also a good hint.
I'm liking Tom's idea for a Scarecrow song.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Was that the, What song was that? Usually when a crazy song comes up, it's something from either Majora's Mask or Wind Waker.
Yeah, I couldn't tell.
Big chest in Deku. Oh, yay. Lens. Bring it.
Lens, okay.
Bring it on. Oh, I'm so excited for some trash. So Tom will also be able to take a look at Open Grotto in Field, so we'll find out if that is our path location. Oh, a scale. Awesome.
Have we been told the bottom of the well is dead yet?
No.
Well, let's
We
hope
have
for something in
not.
the bottom of the well, shall we?
So Tom picking up a scale here, and I'm not sure if this is a Domain into Lost Woods play, or if this item was something and I just couldn't see it.
Yeah, I couldn't really
He
tell.
wants it though.
Oh, it's Hookshot.
Oh, hook
Okay.
shot. Ooh.
It's a great
spiky.
start.
Yep. Alright. Looks like he is going to abandon Open Grotto in Field for now. Yep, scale very much required. French vanilla scale, too. I think you usually get gold scale on adult fishing.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, so Tom picked up a stick upgrade, which is pretty great in CSMC. I think that's Frogs 2 is dead. Yeah, it was child fishing. But you just find yourself not getting your stick refills, your, Deku Nut refills. You don't get a lot of those kind of quality of life unrouting decisions.
Right, when you're not checking the chest, you're just not going to pick up as many items.
Yep. Useless hint. If by useless you mean it does chat no good towards chaos, yes, you are correct. Yeah, I am very curious if anything in Domain, if anything is in Domain, rather. Oh, yes, thank you. I forgot that River was foolish already.
Right. So many hints.
So many hints.
Flew knowing the secret code. I don't know how I figured it out.
Oh no. It's almost like everyone knows the secret code.
It's not so secret, is it?
It's not a very good secret. Oh, I hate B1's kit. It is the worst.
Yeah.
Trash. Hey, Mita, I sure did. Tom opting to pick up a fish now. The other scale!
Hey!
Lab dive! That's pretty... that's nice. Mm-hmm.
That's just a easy hook shot.
Yep. Yeah, so Big Goron is dead. Scale is important because hookshot is in the Ruto letter spot in Lake.
Yeah, exactly. Which, you know, you'd think some, like in the future, stuff would still be in the same spot, but can't pick it up as an adult, of course.
Yeah, why isn't it just sitting there? What happens? What happens to
Someone-
the item when the lake is drained?
Someone must have picked it up.
Uh-oh. Kind of sounds like maybe Scales locked hookshot in a different match, but we won't be talking about other matches, everyone. We like to give it a day so everyone can watch the VODs if they want, go back and check the individual runners' streams.
Yep. I don't think you got the hint.
No,
I don't remember where it was.
think... Yeah, where was it?
Oh, hints in Deku.
Oh, yep, that's right. But you know what? Sometimes you can find something amazing in a barren location. Bomb chews. For example. I mean,
Yeah,
I feel like that happens more often than people really like. Another reminder that field is path to Barrenade.
Hint, hint. Go to the field.
Yeah, you can find bomb bags. This is why they changed it from Baron to Foolish. GTG Center Chest is dead, I think. I saw there.
I believe so.
And Flu gonna pick up some skulls in Lost Woods.
That's a good plan. Especially with that strength upgrade on 30.
That strength on 30. Neither of these runners will have any difficulty routing in 30 skulls, but Flu does not have the benefit of knowing about that hookshot quite yet. And we don't have a boomerang, so it makes sense to do some of these really easy skulls. And our runners are gonna high five here in Lost Woods, which I believe is Foolish as well. So they won't be really doing checks in there. Alright, what's the worst thing that can happen in this seed, given what we know already?
Let's see. Is it possible for... No. Let's see. I was trying to think maybe bow in bottom of the well, but no, there's no way.
You don't... You could get through fire and spirit without a bow.
It
just means that... Yeah, that sink is back. Storms is still on Ocarina of Time.
Yep. I'm hoping for something ridiculous in bottom of the well.
Kaleo, there's not really a difference between Foolish and Baron. Foolish is just more accurate. Oh, Greg's on 50? Oh, rip Greg. And Fountain Path to Bongo. 50 is required. Hard required.
Yep.
It just, things like bomb bags that are directly bomb locked, for example, can be in a Foolish location. Foolish just means that there's no... Oh, there's the other river hint. So... I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought.
Oh. Well, it's good that in Mido we just get a free shield, even though we've already paid for it.
That's how it goes. Especially something like this, when you see that stone spirit, for example, you know you're gonna find Mirror Shield.
Oh, yeah.
You know. Yep. You're gonna get that bait.
It's looking like Tom's gonna go for Deku now.
Yep.
He'll get his gold scale.
Yeah. Which, pretty crazy.
Or, yeah. Oh, maybe there's something at, or is that, you only need the one scale for the one in Hyrule Field, right?
You need...
For the diving?
Yeah, so Tektite Grotto, you need a gold scale or irons.
Oh. Maybe there's something in there.
Maybe there's something in there. Iron on Lab Dive would also... Iron boots in one of those two spots. Gold scale is hard required. So I think these runners are going to be pretty even here once Tom is done with Deku. Flu might have a slight advantage if he goes to Lake from here, picks up that hook shot, and if Open Grotto has our Baronade item. But Tom will definitely make it back there at some point. Just depends on what's in there. Because, if it is letter in Open Grotto, Rush Ice. We have DL now.
Yeah, it's the only option.
It is the clear path. Exactly, Soulblade. We should already be in ice.
They're really missing out by not going to ice already. Big mistake.
Huge. I mean, as long as they're in ice before the 1 hour mark, they have successfully rushed ice.
I'll give them that.
That's where I draw the line. Oh no. I love that in this game for children, they're just like, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put like weird spider skeletons on
unlucky.
this wall, and they're just gonna yeet the shit off you, like just straight off the wall. Let's go.
I think as a kid, I never even knew they chased after you.
Yeah.
Because I saw them, I was like, I gotta take them out.
You never gave it the opportunity.
No way.
Alright. Tom should be good now.
Perfect. First try. We all saw it. It was the first try.
Yep. Wow. The slander, the Rush Ice slander happening here in chat.
Oh, there's Flu getting their hook shot.
Yep.
Very good.
And we'll actually be able to see lap dive here. You can do it as adult or child, and Flu's gonna get gold scale off fishing here. Yeah.
That's a great jam. Flew with the best Scarecrow song jam.
Is it left, right, left, right, left, right? Left, right.
A up, A up, A up.
Oh, sure, yep.
I only think about octaves in my songs.
And Tom still opening small chests here. It makes sense. You're usually next to all of them for some reason or other. Yeah, explosives are somewhere in this game. We know that. Could be on lab dive.
There's a good possibility. A 1 in however many possibility.
Yeah. Let's see. What would that end up being? A, like, 1 in 80, probably?
Probably.
Chance that bombs are on lab dive. I suppose a little higher now, just because we've had some checks cleared out, but... Oh, Diesler. That, yeah. 30 skulls for the strength 1 for bombs in DC. Alright, what you got for us? Piece of heart.
Good piece of heart.
Gold scale, useless. Yeah, honestly, if Boomerang is in this open grotto, I think Damon is probably Demon is probably right here. You just get that strength out of the crate.
Hope to find the other one later. I don't need these skulls with us.
Oh, yeah. That strength in crate is in logic.
Right.
Super, yep, super in logic. Yep. Beans. And Flu already at 10.
Moving right along with those.
See,
I wonder
Tom... Yeah, I'm wondering if Tom is gonna do chickens here.
I think you might.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess that this is actually just gonna be time of day for Dompe digging / Sungrave. Get the song in Composer Grave. Things like that.
Big chest and open grotto.
Ooh. Just a reminder, here's your boomerang to get your strength on 30.
It's the letter.
It is letter! Rush ice!
Oh, rush ice.
Rush ice!
Drop everything, go to ice.
Soulblade, I agree. I think chickens deserves to be done more often. But you can always go back and do chickens. Routing in Dompe, and this should bring Tom up to 10 skulls as well. Floo opting to go Valley as well here. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and guess that path hint field to Baronade is for letter. That doesn't mean that Boomerang can't also be there.
Yeah.
You never know.
Just need bombs first. Or choose, at least.
I'm gonna show off a fancy skill here. Used recoil to kill that skull. Amazing. So, not checking that open grotto was just a little unfortunate for Tom. It doesn't look like Floo is gonna go turn in that letter.
No, not yet.
It would be nice to do that, you know, when you go to domain.
Tom's gonna check 10 for now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the other stick.
More sticks.
Awesome. It's a good thing that Kokiri Sword was, you know, sphere 0. We have 30 sticks to work with. Maximum sticks.
It's just the infinite stick glitch now.
Yeah.
It's stronger with 30.
Yeah. So Floo opted not to pick up the stick upgrade, I don't think, in a... And Dompe just useless today. All over.
Same in life as he was in death.
Yeah. I think it's so silly that you can't use Deku sticks as an adult.
I mean, come on, only kids play with sticks.
Well, I mean, the hilarity here is nothing stops the sticks and Kokiri Sword from being useful to you as an adult. They're just tiny. So picture adult Link with, like, basically a dagger. Big chest.
Just a spoon. Oh, a slingshot.
Ooh. So there is our, Deku is fully in logic now.
Perfect.
We didn't really care about the logic, but it's there.
Take that, Sun Song deniers.
Sun Song gave us our logic. Yay! So we can dip Jabu. Alright, Soul Blade. Lay it on us. So... Hyrule Castle path to Morpha is probably a long shot. Or Irons.
True, yeah, it's gonna be one of them.
Like I said, it's probably actually our hammer for long shot or Irons in Deep Fire.
Yes.
Of course.
But we have to go to ice first to get Zelda's Lullaby.
Rush ice, rush ice. Horse get. Yeah, GTG accessible. We have a hook shot. Rush ice. They have 17 minutes to rush ice. Otherwise, they're just doing ice.
Yeah.
Bot is a little behind. Shadow Temple, Lost Woods, and Sora's River are all of the foolish locations. Yeah, all the puzzle pieces you don't want. The only bad thing about going to ice now is without explosives. You take a little extra time, but it's easy. It's easy skulls. You might not be able to get all of your fountain checks, though.
Sure.
Tom's doing chickens!
Chicken check.
Let's go! I am always here for the chicken check. I wonder if chickens will have anything.
I'm gonna guess double health. That's where my money is.
Double defense? That'd be nice.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, if chickens doesn't have anything, it just means that, like, the universe is basically in order.
But what if?
A heart container will literally double Tom's health. You're right, Din.
That's a good point.
Alright, Flu has turned in Keaton Mask. I'm with you, Phantom. You know, I highly suspect.
Bow on chickens. That's an interesting idea.
Yeah, bone one chickens would be good. Song of Time. It's a good thing we know Frogs 2 is dead.
And it's a bloopy.
And classic bloopy. Alright, Flu. Rush ice.
Did you think about rushing ice?
I think Flu is rushing ice. I think that's what's happening here.
Definitely.
Tektite in... Sorry. Irons in Tektite Grotto to get long shot in toilet. Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, okay, choose in the wall. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that Flu will not be opening up any more small chests.
Probably not.
And it would be a struggle to get through Dodongos with 10.
Oh, but there's a big chest.
Big chest. Stone of Agony. Huh, all of our meme percent items are being hinted. Oh!
There's strength. All three strengths are found.
So that is either bomb or hammerlocked. So our bomb bag could easily be in DC. Could be vanilla.
Yeah.
That strengthened graveyard is fully available in Logic. Yeah, that's a good spot for strength for Flu because I think that's gonna make...
And there's magic.
Vanilla magic!
Wow.
Star? Star, I'm getting worried. What have you done?
Yes. I've done my usual.
I think you poured a little too much vanilla in this sauce.
I might have.
It's the, like,
I mean, Rush
real
Choice is
vanilla.
genuinely not a terrible idea. We still don't have Nocturne or Requiem. I mean, there's a pretty good chance one of those is nice.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll be interested to see where Flu goes. We'll be seeing Link the Gore on here, at least open up this shortcut.
Yep.
Is it? And I'll also note we don't have a 40 hit.
Yeah.
It's always something. I rolled yesterday's S5C that I rolled was AD for ZL and Oops 30 skills. The hit was very late for both runners. They weren't super happy with me. Challenge Cup seed I rolled earlier this week was also no good. That one was Oops Stone Shadow having a mirror shield.
Of course. Of course.
Yep.
No, Mita's not allowed to roll seeds either. Absolutely not. Alright, so Tom has the strength from Graveyard. Flu has the strength from the grotto up in Crater. Mita rolled Oops AD for Frog's 2 Kokiri Sword. That seed I was talking about earlier.
Nice.
Wow.
Yep. It was just an Oops AD kind of day yesterday. So Tom's gonna be picking up these chews as well, I would assume. And probably gonna get silvers. Just nice quick here.
I mean, no reason not to.
Yeah, you're up here.
Nice collection extension for Flu.
Definitely.
Yeah, hi chat. Hopping in briefly, commenting on a thing or two. I'm probably gonna mute again, but yep. Fun seed, eh?
Sounds good.
I enjoy it.
I'm looking forward to the next trash piece of information we get. Yeah, GTG is gonna start looking real good here. The bow is one of the things I would say you want most when you go to GTG, but...
Ideally.
Bomb bag in Jabu.
That's actually our first logical bomb bag.
That's amazing.
Oh boy.
Yeah, they're gonna be sad that they didn't have that letter going into domain because they could have just picked that up.
Wow.
Small chest. Yeah, rush
Rush ice.
all of the fountain area.
Well, Fountain itself is Tap to Bongo, as we just got reminded on Tom's side.
Yep.
Rang on bowling would be hilarious.
Yeah, so let's see. What do we need? We need a lot of things still. But out there in Fountain, probably Dins or Hovers. Probably. But yeah, that bomb bag in Jabu is going to be interesting to see. Like, how long do you put off going there, knowing that there's a bomb bag there?
Man, I mean, you almost gotta rush ice and then go for bomb bag.
Yeah. I think it'd be a lot easier if we had Serenade. Like, honestly, if Serenade were vanilla in ice, I don't think the runners would be too upset about that.
I think so too.
Because getting to ice as adult, super easy with Bolero and a hookshot, you know.
Yeah.
Getting to Jabu is the trickier task with no minuet or serenade. Yeah, ice is guaranteed to be a warp song. Hey, Kit Kat. Seed. I think we're still unsure about the seed, but it is a star seed.
There's hovers.
Okay, so probably our din's out nice. Fountain, rather. Yeah, Jagger, we think our bomb bag, our first bomb bag, is the one in Jabu that was hinted here in DC.
It must be.
It would be hard for there to be another one available before it. Yeah, strength 3 is on 30 skulls. But is it bait? Yes.
Yes. The no 40 skull hint, though, could still be something, maybe.
First bow on 40.
Oh boy.
Yeah, something light trial, OGC fairy. Flu gonna be doing King Dodongo here with strength. I am not sure if either of these runners know Chew strats. I would assume so, but you're gonna want to save those.
Didn't even one cycle Dodongo. My goodness.
Actually, KD.
Wait.
Oh, Tom, don't die! Tom! I'm not sure if that was intentional. I have to assume Tom knows that he had low health there. But yeah, F's in chat just in case that was just something not quite fully thought through. Oh, you don't even get the eye? Rude.
Oh well.
Oh.
Oh, that's unlucky. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Nice. True strats for the eye. Oh, big chest. Here in Redead Grotto.
Oh, it's furrows.
Furrows. Which, that, I think that pushes you to do your Jabu bomb bag first, honestly.
That makes sense.
Yeah, being able to set furrows there. And
20 is
Flu,
another piece of heart.
Under an hour in, 20 skulls already. Awesome. Gonna pick up this night skull here. Yeah, I don't know segue. This just means that it, like, can't possibly be Din's waiting for us in Fountain.
Right.
Be prepared for Hammer to be there. Or Mirror Shield or something.
Still plenty of potential for Troll in this seed.
Yep. And here are silvers for Flu. It occurs to me, I think you actually, like, hard require this slingshot, too, to even get to the range.
Oh, you do? See?
So,
Sunsong.
Sunsong.
Sunsong deniers.
Paying out. Yeah. And Rush Ice.
I hope so.
What else would Flu be doing? You have your hovers, you have your ZL, you got... I mean, you know where your bomb bag is, you're not going for it. I'm sure these runners are fully capable of doing the glitchless jumps in ice, which is the only, like, unfortunate part about doing ice without bombs.
I know I couldn't do it.
Yeah, we have 90 seconds for one of these runners to get in ice, and I think Flu is gonna do it. Might not quite make it into ice before the 1 hour mark, but is clearly making the Rush Ice play.
Rushing to Rush Ice.
Oh, getting the Minuet song first. Rip Rush Ice. Yeah, I wonder which song awaits us out here.
It could be... I wonder if it's Nocturne. Oh, is Shadow dead?
Shadow is foolish, but it's still required.
I mean, yeah, of course.
But that would probably... Like, a vanilla Nocturne probably would make more sense with Shadow being foolish. That's also why I kind of wonder if we're gonna find very much not Dins out here in ice now that we've seen hovers.
That makes sense.
Happy 1 hour, everyone. Tom is going into the maze.
It's not quite a maze anymore.
Yes, Temple of Time song was Song of Time. Yeah, there is a peak. You saw Tom, charge up a spin there, but once you get magic, that room just gets so dark. It gets really hard to see if the chests are big or small back there. I'm counting this as a Rush Ice.
I think it's close enough.
The motion was made pre 1 hour. But yeah, let's do our 1 hour shoutouts. Thanks to our runners today, Flouflouche, Tom, and Tom for letting us restream them. This has been really good so far. I think that I think we're gonna see a lot of Big Goron Sword. Rip Big Goron Sword. Though Flu already... Another bomb bag?
Wow. Great, that's a great find.
That's another bomb bag.
That's a great find.
Concerning.
So range is not the only logic bomb bag, because it can get that one in, but that means Icy Waters is path to Bongo. I have no idea what it is, but it's path.
Yeah, and no irons.
Nope.
No.
Yeah, they're gonna want to go child here and get that castle fairy. Tom is dipping into forest.
Hookshot strength, why not?
Could be a vanilla bow.
Could be.
Yeet
And
rock.
this is a 2/3 chance for Ice Song to be useful, by the way. Either Nocturne Requiem or Serenade. Watch it be Serenade for the giggles.
Yeah, I mean, a vanilla serenade, I don't think the runners would be too sad about that, but, you know, just makes you sad. Great song, though. And I got distracted from our shout-outs. Our trackers today, Raniel and Chuckles, thank you. They're pushing buttons on the back end of things, making sure we know what's going on.
Yeah, they're doing very well.
Our restreamer today, Soulblade. Thanks. Making sure everything's working. Swapping audio on the fly. And Star, thank you. I am so afraid of what is coming next. We still don't have a 40 hint. Is that correct?
I have not seen one.
And Malware, thanks for joining me on comms today. I hope
Yeah,
you're
thank
having
you.
fun your first time here.
It's been very interesting. Can't wait for the next one as well. More streams.
More
fun.
streams. We have so many streams. Check out the schedule. You can find out when all of the matches are. The restreams in particular are put on there. And we have a big chest here in ice.
More Lucky Seeds, okay.
Alright.
Incredible.
Sounds good. That is our first slingshot.
Yeah.
That's actually our first logical slingshot, isn't it? Well, maybe not. They're probably
Maybe not.
pretty similar.
I think if you rushed ice though, that's the first slingshot. Because Bombag was out here too.
Yeah. Yeah. Because the hookshot gets you access there without Bolero. Yeah. Does it though? Questions. They're probably very similar as far as sphere accessibility. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Yeah, I mean, at this point, Flu already had 21 or 22 skulls going into ice. You know that your gold gauntlets are there. And no problem. First try glitchless jump. Oh, swag strat! Love it. I
Very
love
nice.
watching runners do that backflip with hovers.
I like that one Keith's just giving up.
Yep, like he's like, nope. So, Tom has the ability to go up to the vanilla bow chest here in Forest. I don't think that this is a bad play, considering everything that we have available and no hints, I believe, to Phantom Ganon available yet.
I believe so.
Alright, what song do we have here? Small chest. You have to open it anyway.
Of course. Oh, good.
Ah, Serenade. Of course.
Perfect. Vanilla.
You know, Flu's probably not going to be too upset about that. Like I said, you get to go do your lake now.
Definitely.
That bomb bag, though.
It's just a good dash of vanilla in this
Yeah.
seed. I think Flu's gonna go grab whatever's in Hyrule Castle. Most likely Boomerang.
Yeah. Definitely makes sense to do that. Hoping that it's Iron Boots, I'm sure.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. Tom did not do this. Just a reminder. Ooh, get your guesses in chat, everyone. We are having a lens minigame attempt here. I'm gonna go... RLRRL is my guess. Right, believers, let's go.
And it's already dead.
And we're done.
My guess, at least.
Right, I'm out. Dang it. Who's still in? RRL. I think I saw at least one of those. I think that is it for everyone.
That seems to be the group. Nice try, everyone.
RRLRL. No one wins. And it's a nickel anyway. No one wants it.
No one wins.
Yep. Tom's gonna show us Adult Lake here. Not even Flu wins. Oh yeah, Bomb 2 Bowling. This is gonna be a nice child segment for Flu. What if the bombs lock rang here on Bomb 2 Bowling?
There's Bo. Figures.
Sure, sounds good. Oh. Yeah, it does, Soul Blade. It does lock Bo.
What if?
What if? Imagine. Imagine. Yeah, that's gonna be nice for Flu. No double dipping forest. Not that it's, you know, a huge chore to get back there, but
Kind of is at the moment, but
yeah, that's Burning Cack available. Which stone dungeon will it be? Yeah, this Scarecrow song probably sounds amazing, but very slow.
it's a little slow.
Be Hammer. Do it. Be Hammer.
There's
Aw.
irons.
Okay. It's not a troll item. I mean, there is nothing saying that OGC Fairy did Flu set furrows in ice?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember that.
Quick way back. Yeah, easy irons. Rip.
That's okay, Demon. I do that too. All the time. I've been doing it this entire run.
They're both blue. They're both water. Both are required. We'll be getting all of the items. Yeah, Boomerang could be in well. Where are we going, Flu? Yeah, Tom's going to GTG. Gonna peek Hammer Rocks here, see if it's big or small. Pretty sure that's small. Which... This is unfortunate for Tom because, as we know, there is a bomb bag available in ice, and that locks a bow. Both are things that you want / need for the seed, but also
Yep.
GTG requires both of those things. Okay. Blue going to pick up Minuet here. Which makes sense. You can easily furrows back into ice from here, grab your item, and then just Minuet your way out.
Oh, was it Vanilla Minuet as well? That's
all
incredible.
of the warp songs are vanilla, basically. Oh no, Flu! This must be a big chest up here. No, that's small. Yeah, yep. Flu's gonna get golds after forest here. Maybe he's just gonna beat the dungeon. I figured maybe just do this first check, but...
Yeah, I think it's just a quick dip in and out of forest.
Mm-hmm.
Quick is the optimal word.
We will not be seeing double forest today. Yeah, Chuckles, usually you're dipping GTG with bow and not strength 2. Possibly no strengths. Yeah, long shot could still be pretty trolly. We don't have any indication yet, as far as I can tell, if there's another... That hookshot is path, for example. Lake wasn't hinted.
No.
Long shot could just be on Bongo. No, Shadow's foolish. It can't be. Can't be, chat. Don't listen to me.
Ouch.
Yeah, with all of the vanilla in here, it could be vanilla long shot.
Oh wow. Nice work with that one, Star. Why not have two?
We're going after this chest with irons. Oh no. Well was drained. Never mind. There is a big chest here in GTG. What you got for us?
There's long shot.
Long shot!
Oh boy.
Alright. So that's, water doable. Yep, it is. That is hammer locked. So even if our stone fire isn't finding a way, hammer still is. Which means if we find hammer in forest, for example, here, if Flu metagames that into a fire play, that could be bad for him.
It could be real slow.
Yeah, we're just missing boomerang and lights. But where are they?
Bottom of the well. I'm still hoping.
Yeah, we know where Dins is, so... Alright, we have a bet going. Where is our boomerang? I bet Pierre and fire, because why not? Vodzilla coming in with the classic somewhere. I am seeing a lot of Storm's Lock checks. Yes, it's in chat here. Shoot the sun? I don't think Tom peeked that. $40 skulls? Could be. Could be. Yeah, nothing else, yet. Anyway. Tom does not have a bow, so we are gonna miss out on a few checks.
Oh, I missed Tom getting the adult wallet. Where was that?
The hammer. No.
Oh, it was just in GTG. Okay.
Yeah, it was in GTG.
Cool.
Like room. Yeah. Tom is farming some cash here. We'll be crossing to find out whatever song is out at Colossus probably, and buying some chews along the way. So that's That's really good timing for Tom, who doesn't have a bomb bag yet. Meanwhile, Flu is going through forest.
I gotta step away for just a sec.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'm not sure, Soul Blade. There has been a lot of vanilla in this. We're gonna find out just how much vanilla there is once Tom crosses. Yep, and there's another pack of chews. All vanilla with a hint of rando. All vanilla with some really stupid logic, just to make things a little spicy. Yeah, depending on where Boomerang is, he may not need bombs, like the bomb bag, until he's going through Jabu. The only thing... Yeah, bow, too. Forgot about the bow. He definitely needs a bow. Alright.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome.
Sorry about that.
Tom bought some chews, gonna check Colossus here.
Perfect.
And Flu is still going through forest. There hasn't been anything exciting here.
Oh, another bottle. That's exciting.
Am I behind? Oh, I might be.
It was on Tom's side.
Yeah.
You are ahead, yeah, Malware. I also didn't see that for a solid minute there. I mean, to be fair, there's something wacky going on with his stream.
Yeah, I've been seeing it go kind of back and forth.
Comes from the future.
Well.
Okay, yeah. Sounds like you might need a refresh.
Will do.
Probably. And Blake Hylia is on the path to Phantom Ganon. Thanks for that hookshot hint, thanks, game.
Thanks, game.
Really useful. What is that on the arch?
I think it was just either a red rupee or a recovery heart. It looks kind of... Hey, Silver Gauntlets, welcome in, and Star.
Yes?
All of our warp songs, except Bolero, are vanilla.
Yes, I noticed.
That's great seed.
Why have you done this?
Well, not quite. Prelude was not technically vanilla.
I suppose.
But yes,
Prelude wasn't vanilla because we started with it. Still.
But yeah, we had 4 vanilla warp songs. You're welcome!
Oh. Garbage.
But yeah, welcome in this level. We got Let's Reading from a Challenge Cup restream. We've got ourselves nonsense!
Best seed ever.
Yeah, I think that was Happy and Tudos over there, so...
Yep.
Probably a
Hope
good
that
match
went well.
if you want to go check out that VOD later, everyone.
Yep. Challenge Cup running parallel to this tournament is for the next 64 races who after top 64 in the standings. Listed over at TSG, I am one of the organizers there. And yes, I'm sure I randomized some things. I'm not sure how many, but there is still some randomization in this seed. Though I don't think there's anything that's going to quite beat Trez and his 2 vanilla scales from Season 4 Grands.
Yeah, I'll be honest, what this feels like is, you know when you get a new deck of cards and they're all in order by suit, and there's just no way to shuffle the cards enough for that first play with them. That's what this feels like.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we still have a bet open for Ryan in case people want to jump in on it. OT is Storms. That's fun.
Definitely.
Yeah, Bolero was randomized not to raise suspicions, and yet here we are, suspicious. Simply because it's a star seed. Yeah, at this rate, lights could be on Lax. That would be terrible. I've watched so many runners just forget that Lax exists in practice runs. Big chest in the basement! And a heart drop. That's good for Flu.
Yeah, that's nice. Another that wasn't bow.
Bow locked.
Bow locked. Bow.
Yep. Bow locked bow. Bomb locked bow. Bomb locked bow. Locked bow.
See bow locked.
Poor Greg. Oh yeah, that's another kind of funny thing. A lot of our meme percent items are hinted. I don't remember where Stone of Agony is exactly, but that is hinted.
Yep. Oh, it's in Wasteland?
That's right. Wasteland. Yeah, 40 is getting a little scary, honestly. It's scary not having that hint anyway, but going from a strength upgrade to Greg. Like in the middle there, you're wondering,
Wait, that was a 40, wasn't it?
Yeah, that means 40 is dead. Rip.
40 is dead.
Rip 40. Thanks, Tom. You killed the dream.
Good find, though.
I mean, the dream was always dead. Tom just revealed that information to us. It's not Tom's fault that 40 is dead.
Is it not his fault, though?
I mean, maybe.
I have my doubts.
Yep. 0 cycle on the Phantom Ganon. And Flute just snubbing all of the hearts, all of the health. I don't need this. Me, as a casual player, I'm like, give me literally every heart. All of them.
I need the health.
Alright, what's here? Nothing. Hearts are for second place. No. Yep, Flu's gonna pick up Vanilla Nocturne.
It does need to be said that someone found that they needed to use the Tectite Grotto as a wishing well.
Oh.
Tossing their five rupees down there.
Oh. So few seconds. I think Flu is gonna die out here. Yeah. Okay, just gonna save quit. Oh yeah, yet another fun piece of info for people who have joined us later in stream here. We started with Prelude, so of course both adult and child spawns are in market. Flu possibly trying to play Nocturne there, forgetting he didn't have it.
Nope, you get to walk.
Yep, you get to hike over there. Yeah, I like that too. Like, yeah, I'll give you this mask. I don't exist here. Getting a big Poe check.
Oh,
big wallet.
There's the big wallet.
Interesting. So Tom is probably gonna show us water here.
I think that might be the best play for him right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's not too much that's bow locked in here. Tom either didn't do lab dive earlier or just wants this skull. What's Big Poe's got for us?
More chews. Yeah, now Tom is going into water.
Yeah, and Tom has the option of doing this, either the gold scale strat or the iron boots strat, you know, whichever path he would prefer to take. Runners tend to have a couple different options, but...
Yeah.
Entering the intended way. Yep, Vanilla Nocturne.
Of course.
Gonna get gold. I imagine he goes through Shadow. Well,
He did grab Din.
Yeah. Shadow's foolish, though. So you either want the thinking time, but I think Flu has a pretty easy decision of where to go that's not Shadow, and that's going to be GTG, which we know
Definitely
is the right answer because Longshot is there. Oh. $50 for being a sharpshooter. Where was Furores again?
Ooh. I don't remember.
There's the other 40 hint.
Which is another reason why I'd be bad at randomizers.
Oh, that's right.
Did I already check that?
Kakri did.
Ah, yes it was.
The real question here is, where is our hammer for logic?
That's a great point.
The last bow being bow locked as well would be bad for Tom. I think it being in Shadow would be... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I wonder, where do you go for boomerang?
Yeah, that's a good point too. It very easily could be, I guess, in spirit.
Yeah. Yeah. Rang could be literally anywhere. Unfortunately, we know that our last path hint is to Phantom Ganon, and it was the hookshot. So the only thing we knew was that that hookshot locked the other hookshot.
Solid hint.
That was all that we had.
Yeah, that's a good choice of reset for Tom.
Hey, welcome in ZeldaSpeedRuns 2 and Raiders. We have a Season 5 matchup here. Flouflouche, TomPouce. And we're on a Rang hunt, basically.
We certainly are.
Flo's routing has paid off a little better than Tom's thus far. But we also don't... We don't know where our boomerang is, so we could still be looking at AD. We don't know. Basically, all of our warp songs have been vanilla. Just to, you know, really add insult to injury.
And I'm trying to remember what other... Oh, those vanilla scale. Kind of. French vanilla scale.
Yeah, French vanilla scale. It was on child fishing instead of adult. The Rudo's letter didn't travel very far. It wasn't in lake, but it was in open grotto just outside of lake.
Oh yeah, Rang chest is bomb bag.
Yep. Rang chest is hinted to be a bomb bag, which, honestly, I think that's where Tom is probably going to end up getting bomb bag, getting the bow after doing that. Oh.
This is a big chest, though.
Big chest in water.
More Deku seeds.
The seed is just kind of yelling at Tom to go, child. Get that bomb bag. It locks your bow. It locks at least 2 of your bows. We do not know where our 3rd bow is, but the 2nd bow that we know of is in the basement of Forest.
Locked by bow.
Why is it always a slingshot in the big chest? Great. Too many slingshots. Minimal item pool.
Only slingshot seed.
There's only slingshots. Can you imagine plandoing that? Just unleashing a seed on runners and being like, here, have fun, I made this, and then every item is a slingshot. The only thing that there is one Triforce piece, and it's on target in the woods.
Oh.
That's just all it is.
It's maniacal.
That's it. That's the game. Yeah, it's one of those important items, quote unquote. It has logical implications. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you could still beat that seed. You got a plan to make it beatable.
Yeah.
Just everyone adds another Deku seed into your bag.
You need 3 to get your 1 Triforce piece. That'd be so funny. Blue just unleashing those chews. He's like, I got all the explosives.
Well, this might be not really a nice rush now, but Tom going to ice?
I am guessing that's what this is. Bolero is just a little bit faster than Minuet. Oh, absolutely not. No. You just gotta see how long until one of the runners actually does target in the woods. But imagine they just keep using the slingshots to, like, hit things. So they have to go find more slingshots. So they have their requisite 3 seeds. This is garbage. No one ever do this. Oh man, if the slingshot scene started exploding, that would be amazing. Back target in the woods.
50 hundreds in a row.
Oops, all ice traps.
I dropped all my ice traps.
Okay. The ice traps, though, what if it's ice traps, only 1 real slingshot?
Oh.
It's still all slingshots, but you have to find the real one. All of the others are ice traps.
With a shop sanity in there, too?
Oh, gross. Yeah. Yep. You start with your tycoon's wallet, nice and full. And yeah, it's straight up all sanity. Yeah, the Furor's wind. Like, the nice thing about Tom having the iron boots coming out here, he is just going to be able to go through all of Fountain and Ice in one swoop here, but having that Furor's meant that it was less of an issue for Flu to go there without irons.
Yep. Tom getting the first bomb bag now.
Yep. And Flu going through Foolish Shadow. It's not even go mode, Foolish Shadow. I'm not surprised, but, you know, just kind of rude like that.
There's a lot of hints.
And it is on the manager.
Of course.
Tom must have been bow locked out in water. Yep, manager has the last small key we need.
There it is. Hey, Tom has 2 bottles now.
Yes.
That's a significant speed up for Ice Cavern.
Is it though?
Definitely.
Because, I believe there's a big chest in, oh, what is it? Map chest? Map chest is big.
Oh, that's true.
He's gotta go get it anyway. I don't know. It's faster if you don't need that. Oh. Yeah, this fish is dead. Frozen.
Poor thing.
Ooh. Using the one cycle on Bongo there. There we go.
That's nicely done.
Bongo down. Yep, almost got grabbed again.
Navi just had to tell Tom what blue fire does.
Yep. Tom is on the path to get the first bow that we know of on Bomb Tube Bowling now. Fortunately, we did not see a bomb-locked bow in Foolish Shadow. And I would expect Flu is gonna go do GTG. Maybe do Yeet Fairy first. Oh, Flu getting a hug. Don't die in the overworld. Free hugs. No,
This isn't a bad
hammer.
idea. You got those gold gauntlets, you might as well check up here.
I know. Watch it be hammer in here.
Oh.
Here's the thing. Hammer is somewhere. Our long shot is logically hammer locked. The fact
Right.
that we have not seen hammer, a little concerning.
That sort of screams to me maybe spirit.
Hammer on chickens would be great. Wait, no, Tom did chickens.
Yeah, Tom did chickens.
Yeah, it was $5. Alright. Yeah. Gold's currently useless.
Completely useless.
Flu, check shoot the sun. That could also be a bow-locked bow. Need the info. Yeah. Yep. There was a key. We didn't have bombs yet, so the first 2 checks in fire were keys. Not sure about that bomb locks, if it was our second key that we needed, or if it was boss key or hammer.
I mean, vanilla hammer. There's been a lot of vanilla in the seed.
Yeah, there's been a lot of vanilla in the seed. Yeah, hammer can be behind a bow lock check in GTG that we just didn't see yet. It could be so many places. The only place it can't be is any place we've checked. And on the boomerang chest in Jabu, because that was hinted. Toilet is a very real thing. We have Song of Time. And Tom going into Spirit. could be hammer in toilet to get long shot. Just to really make Iron Boots path to Morpha. I believe our ring bet is closed. I wonder how many... Like, what percentage of guesses were locked behind storms?
I think most of them.
I think...
Probably over 80%.
A good majority of them, yeah.
That's just what we all want to see.
We all want this to end up being AD. Just because Storms is so concerning, and the fact that it was not one of our hinted foolish locations, like, yeah. It's like, remember all of those vanilla warp songs? You need those.
I heard you like vanilla warp songs.
Yeah, Storms is on Ocarina of Time. So, of course, we are all chaotically hoping. Did Tom do the Dark Link loop?
He did. I believe so.
We found double defense, and there is another big chest in here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was just... Oh my god,
More
no.
bombs.
Oh, Tom could have had those so long ago, unfortunately. Because he had silvers when he came out here. Yeah, Chuckles, I know Tom didn't have a bow to do river, but you can peek it, so I was wondering if we had info about what that was. Chews are more fun, chews are faster.
Yeah.
Just wonder where that hammer really is. Oh, another... What
Another
is
big
this
chest.
spirit?
There's a bow in spirit.
Oh!
Incredible.
Okay, so... Just do spirit. Just do your stone dungeons. As the S5 meta continues. And Tom's like, you know what? I'm gonna go do my progression. Because he knows at this point he can go through all of Forest and all of Shadow and use all of that time to think about where Boomerang might be.
All that time to think.
I
guess I'll have to do all dungeons.
Yep, just do AD. Hey, we knew about that slingshot. Yeah, just do AD.
That was a lot of items in Spirit.
Yeah.
Just for adult, too.
A lot of items that were available, once you crossed. Which, crossing is also hammer locked, I think. Wait, where were our hovers? DC? just strength locked, I think.
I believe so. Yeah, they were bond bag DC.
Yeah. Yeah, AD stands for all dungeons, meaning you have to do the stone dungeons as well. In this case, fire and spirit. You're right, Soulblade. You will never miss an item if you just do every check.
Yeah, I never thought of that. Now, Flu can't do all of Water Temple yet, correct? Still missing the long shot? Well then, I think with all the vanilla that's been happening, Flu's like, it's just going to be a vanilla long shot then. Nah, he's gonna dip out now. It's a good plan. Or just, go back to the middle. The beginning. Yeah. Milkweed is just letting the dogs out.
Correct. So I guess I'll unmute for a sec now.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was just getting lost. Okay, let's see how this is. Ice could have been avoided. I think the issue is though that with Path to Bongo and Rang not being inside, it's not, and just the fact that I knew warp songs early, it wasn't a bad idea to do. I assume if it didn't really pay out.
Yeah. Ice could have been avoided, but Din was still needed. Yep. Of course.
No avoiding that one. So yes, happy 2 hours, everyone. We've got ourselves a fun seed.
Yeah, we're still not even go mode.
Nope.
Amazing.
Shout out to our runners, Flouflouche and Tom, to Malware and to Milkweed, who all ping since they're not currently unmuted. They're currently muted. And to our 2 trackers, MR and Chuckles. There's also Soulblade, who's doing the restream.
Yeah, thank you for everything. It's been really fun so far.
Oh yeah.
That.
Good work to Chuckles and Rainiel as well.
Did I miss anything exciting?
Not quite. Just getting some adult fish.
Okay. Did Flu check peek shoot the sun?
No.
Nope.
Maybe this time.
Alright, Tom. Making pretty good time in Forest here, it looks like. the fish trolling Floo. Otherwise, I'm getting a time hop here.
Yeah, Flew had to leave and then come back.
Okay. Uh-oh. What did Soulblade think of? Oh. Yeah, had to reset. For as little RNG as the devs have managed to get fishing down to, sometimes the fish just troll. These fish are probably the ones that are, you know, left to die in ice. Just dumped out willy-nilly.
Some of them coming along. Maybe that's how those, what are those called? The ice shooting statues? Maybe that's how they're made.
The Blizzrobes? Is that what they're called?
That.
The
Freezards?
Freezards. Ah. Yes, I know all the names still, all the enemies.
We just cuss them out. They don't need names.
Ice physics, all that. Ice is good.
Alright, so Blue is on the path to...
Oh, unlucky.
Yeah, that doesn't look intentional. A lot of runners do intentionally get caught so they can peek the rooftop here, but that doesn't look like what happened here. But it is kind of an added benefit.
Yeah, just a good bonus.
Yep. The worst enemy is Epona. No, Tom is not going to be happy about this bow, and if he goes back and does Bomb 2 bowling, I'm really not going to be happy about that one either.
Not at all.
Oh, I did not know that, Wayfaring Fox. That's good to know. They kick your horse out. I'm surprised they don't just keep Epona if they catch you. Hey,
Zelda SpeedRuns 3.
Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. We have a Season 5 main bracket matchup here. We don't think it's AD, but you know what? It might be.
There's always a chance.
Yeah, we have a Season 5 Starseed. And thus far, Stonefire has not been required, but Hammer is. We know for certain Hammer is required. Blue will show us shortly the rest of GTG that we weren't able to see when Tom went through.
Yep.
He didn't have a bow yet. Flu's long shot for water is in GTG here. And we have no idea where our boomerang is. Honestly, I think the most BS thing about this seed is all of the warp songs being vanilla. Not really all of them. We started with Prelude, and Bolero was in the windmill, I believe.
Yep.
But otherwise, Minuet, Serenade, Requiem, and Nocturne were all in the places the game puts them usually.
It was kind of shuffled.
Oh no, Diesler. That's terrible. You ran out of beer? How could you? How could it come to this? That's right. Tom can go back in, finish water up here.
Looks like the plan.
And then we'll go do Shadow. You know, for as bad as it was looking, Tom getting that bow late, I think this will be pretty close between them. Flu is going to continue full clearing GTG, for example.
Yep. There's that wallet.
And we'll then go finish water, depending on where Boss Key is here in water. Tom probably won't be in here too much longer.
I want to say Flu found the boss key when they were in water. Yeah. The river chest.
Oh, it is river chest? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Tom should finish quickly then. I didn't notice Tom's file name. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The runners who put Happy Hiking on their file names, those are the seeds where you do coincidentally very rarely get your warp songs. Like, you did this, it's your fault.
Yeah, hiking.
Oh. Again, that Furor's Wind coming in handy here. Flu is going to bail.
Probably going right to water again.
Yep. Which, you know, if he has boss key already, that's quick. Morpha is a very quick fight for these runners. Yeah. Something trolly happens and you just, Right. Tom gonna get boss key pretty quick here. Flu getting the quick grab on Morpha, and...
I think this should be an easy fight.
Yep.
Very.
Morpha down.
I wonder what Morpha's got.
Yeah. I don't believe we've seen Child Goron City.
Oh, sorry, we haven't.
Yeah. Yeah, bombs were late.
Ah, just the heart piece.
Flu's like, okay, I'll take this one. Yeah, so I can see... You know, the bad thing about this is Flu does not have a quick way back into Jabu. Even if you set your FW there, like the quickest way, given what we have available, would be to then minuet and go into Deku. And so you're probably not even setting Furores and bailing to, you know, go find Boomerang. You're probably just waiting until you find that and serenading in.
Yep.
Yeah.
The sun was nothing?
Lights can also be quite literally anywhere.
Oh boy.
Alright.
I think there's a... maybe not bottom of the well, but I think there's a good sign of one of the stone dungeons.
Alright, Tom having a little more difficulty with Morpha here. Sometimes you just can't get your long shot on it. Alright, there we go. Oh no!
And it runs.
Morpha, please. Tom just standing. Yeah, same Tom. Storms does lock several checks. Alright, there we go. Nice recovery. Morpha complete.
Oh yeah, my gotta restart again. Tom's way ahead for me again.
Oh no. I could be behind.
No, you were right. I was like, I'm maybe 10 seconds ahead. For some reason.
Yes, we're gonna see horseback archery.
I was always bad at archery.
I'm still terrible at this.
Perfectly well done. First try.
1570. What do we
got? Deku shield.
Love it. Little piece of
and
wood.
arrows.
And arrows. Horseback archery. Nothing.
Such a display of skill for all of that nothing.
Did we? We didn't see child spirit from Tom, right?
No. Just adult.
No. No one's done child spirit. Alright. Yeah, we don't have a BS command for this seed yet, everyone, because honestly, there hasn't been a lot. Which is why it's probably AD. Right? Like, that's...
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, no. Thanks, Tress. Yeah, absolutely. Get your blame Trez's in chat.
Thanks, Trez.
Tom clearing up Cack here, gonna get that Furor's Wind.
Yeah, Tom's screen's kind of looking like an oil painting now.
I like it. The aesthetic is great. It feels like it fits the game really well. Alright, so the nice thing about Shadow in Chess Size Matches contents, you're not picking up anything. Even if it's a big chest, you're not opening it because Shadow's foolish. Yeah, Tom's playing Twilight Princess. It's fine.
Right.
It's fine. Alright, we officially have a BS command. Vanilla Warp songs are gross.
Good chant.
Yeah, good chant. Blue grabbing a hint here. I think it was the last path. It's not going to be anything helpful, unfortunately.
Yep, of course.
There is Requiem for Flu, who might show us more of Spirit. Which makes sense.
There are still a good couple items in Spirit.
Yeah, so again, the concern I have here is we know Hammer is available somewhere.
Exactly.
And that blocks our ability to cross for Vanilla Requiem. So you're here hoping that, yeah, songs are hard. Even Lullaby. Crossing is in logic. Oh, that's right. Again, the hovers. I keep forgetting about the hovers.
Yeah.
I said this earlier. I corrected myself earlier. Thank you. Yeah, you just sort of forget halfway through. Because you fell asleep. It did its job. So, I wonder... Every big chest in Spirit here is just going to be so unfortunate for Flu, because we know that these are unhelpful.
Right.
They were extremely helpful for Tom, but will just be repeated items for Flu. Double defense is nice.
And even more bombs.
Oh, what is the current sub goal? I know this
Great
weekend
question.
there were some amazing shenanigans about the 100 Skull Bridge seed. We actually pay we actually pay Cubs. imposter. Yeah,
Ooh, I like that.
chat did go a little bit off the rails. It was fun. It was great.
Definitely.
All right, what do we have? So I'm pretty sure Tom, after Shadow here, goes back to GTG to finish clearing it out.
I think so too.
Which, if GTG ends up being what is the correct play to find Boomerang, I think that puts them on pretty even ground here. Because Floo is continuing to clear out Shadow, Spirit. But we don't have our Mirror Shield yet, so options are a little more limited in here. Well, that's right. 100 Skull, Hell Sanity, Multi-World.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. Our admins, in theory, playing, you know, as a team because it's multi-worlds, but more choose. Yeah, I think we're still owed an S4 match too.
Oh yeah. I think so.
Is that still true, Trez?
Though Trez is always working, so I can understand.
I think there should be like a one-time exception to the no 1 in 32 when in BK mode in multi-world.
Oh man.
So whichever of you is stuck with nothing to do can just follow chat's 1 in 32 guesses until you find something. One of us is bound to get it. Yeah, chat plays treasure chest game. I mean, isn't that just the right thing to do then, Matt? If allowing 1 in 32 makes the Hell Seed worse? Sounds like the thing to do. I don't think we saw this big pose.
It's a big po.
We saw big pose from Floo, so unfortunately, that's nothing.
Oh, I see. It was just an extra bottle.
Yep. Not even a usable bottle until he goes back to market.
Terrible.
Hey,
Worst bottle ever.
Floo getting another, do we call them hugs if it's a like?
I wouldn't want to be hugged by a like.
Yeah. This seed is kind of interesting, Sadie, because
Slaps.
sucks. Fortunately, this is not a family-friendly stream, and if anyone told you it is, they lied to you. The slurps? Yeah, I don't know. That's about the most BS thing here is the Vanilla Warp songs. Minuet, Serenade, Requiem, and Nocturne were all vanilla. We started with Prelude, but both Adult and Child's Bonds are just in market. Storms is on AD. Big chest. Big chest.
There's light arrows. Oh boy.
I know someone said light arrows would be in a stone dungeon. I know that wasn't our bet, but I definitely saw someone in chat say that.
It's a good find.
Blue getting rid of the warp point in GTG. Where are you going, Flu? Child cleanup?
Yeah, that's a good plan.
It's the spirit boss key check, I believe. Yep, just boomerang for go mode. Yeah, the bet is for boomerang. Stormslock checks Child Goron City. I don't know if anyone did Skull Kid, to be totally honest.
No, not yet. Oh, but Lost Woods is foolish.
Oh, that's right. Lost Woods is foolish. It cannot be vanilla. That's hinted to be a bomb bag. I think the worst thing about a go mode Jabu is it only saves you 2 rooms and they're pretty quick.
Right?
It's not like go mode Deku where you just go in and you're like, hey, 50 seconds later, bye.
And usually at that point you're adult too.
You just put the sticks together. Yeah, we could have a French vanilla hammer and fire. I'm pretty sure that the hammer rocks in Valley were a small chest.
Yeah, I think
this
both.
is full on casino mode for Rang.
Man, if it's a bottom of the well play though, still got a long ways to go.
Yeah, I mean, we need to find our hammer first.
Exactly. Oh.
Yeah, Dad giving us some love, but not the item that we really wanted. As usual.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah. Tom has caught up on dungeon progression, so it just depends where is that boomerang and what do the runners decide to do, and you know what ends up paying out. More love. Yep, mirror checks in spirit. Child spirit.
Yep.
Wow, just a bunch of hearts here. It cannot be in Jabu, no. The chest where you usually get boomerang is hinted to be a bomb bag. It cannot be inside Ganon's castle. We have 6 medallion bridge this season. River is foolish, so it's not on Frogs 1 or Frogs 2.
Yeah, my only thoughts are maybe a storm grotto or in one of the dungeons.
Yeah, we're missing enough items for, and by enough items, I mean a hammer and mirror shield. We've not seen any sign of those. We know hammer is somewhere because it locked our long shot.
Yep.
It's not in Child Spirit. I think it's in Toilet. I think we've reached the point where Toilet's the answer.
Yeah, I can't imagine any other way.
Yep. Yeah, Tom did chickens, so we know it's not that. Blue is banking on Stonefire, the S5 meta.
I like this plan though; it could pay off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Again, it's gonna come down to where it is. We already rushed dice.
Tom gonna be upset with Bomb Chew Bowling.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Still not hammerlocked. Oh god, if it is actually a French vanilla hammer.
I think it might be.
We are having another lens minigame.
There was only one guess. Oh, there it is. Another guess.
2 guesses.
And they're both out.
Sorry, Tobias. If mirror is behind hammer. Yeah. I think we've listed everything, right?
I think so.
That it can be.
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh no. Treasure chest game is all RNG.
Oh, I was thinking that too, extreme. Definitely.
Yeah, we do not have a lot left. Tom is... not 100% certain what Tom's play is here. Oh, hasn't done full focus crowd. Oh, that's right. Yeah, probably doing same loop, Child Goron City. Again, probably not dipping Jabu just because there's not a good way back anyway. You're better off just minuetting and diving through. It's probably about the same amount of time.
Yeah, may as well wait on that one.
Yeah, fire looking scary here. Yes. Flu is ahead. Alright, this is my guess for Rang.
Deep fire, yeah.
Pierre up here. And probably hammer. It's gonna be trash. Oh, Riley, we do not know yet if storms is required, but every check that goes by, the answer becomes a stronger yes. Yeah, we just, we know we're gonna find hammer at some point in this.
It does need to be found, yeah.
Yeah,
There it probably is!
Big chest! It probably, yeah, it's probably hammer right here. Gross.
It's Boomerang!
There it is.
We found it!
Stonefire! Yay!
That's trash. So our hammer is probably in Jabu.
Probably. I don't know
Wow.
if we ever confirmed if it could be in fire, but that's such a bad spot.
Oh, that's so nasty. Yeah.
What a seed.
Unpleasant. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a while before Tom goes there. Just choose the bat. Yeah. I do. I hear that a lot. People feel like this season kind of has encouraged bad routing decisions because you just YOLO into deep fire, which it's not really a YOLO, chat. This was a very like reasonable decision because we had that Goron tunic free at the start.
You've seen items, an absolute classic.
Yep.
With all these checks too, it's just like there's been so few left now. It had to be somewhere.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out deep fire is the play.
Yep.
You're not wrong, Weasel. Weasel and also the bot's being silly. There we go. Deep fire indeed. Thanks, Pierre.
Good Pierre.
Good scarecrow.
If Hammer's not in Java, it's probably further in fire if I had to guess. There's not much left for it.
Bot being real rude.
Yeah, that's not having a good time right now.
Oh, it's fine. I know in my heart. Marker's won 3 times.
I think I finally got. I decided to clear the bet. Do the bet myself.
Yeah, let's go.
Not sure why the battle's being stupid, but there we go. Jeez.
Yeah, I don't usually get that.
Yeah, I just hope for the most chaos. So I usually miss out.
Yep. Alright, so Tom is walking out of here with a bottle. Getting a berry, perhaps? No? Oh, that's right. Tom didn't find the big Poe bottle.
No, not yet.
Alright. So, I think it is safe to say that Flu will be taking this match, barring some pretty unfortunate technical issues.
I think so.
I think Pierre is gonna just take too long for Tom to get up there.
Especially with that song.
That's our hammer. I know it. That's definitely our hammer.
I mean, it's gotta be.
We're never gonna see it. I mean, it could be our mirror shield, but I don't think so. I think that's our hammer.
Oh, good point.
Yeah, it could be our hammer, our mirror shield, or fire arrows. The end.
All totally necessary.
Right. Boomerang was on Pierre in Fire Temple.
Tom is going into fire, but the downside is he has to go back into GTG to get light, right? Or no, it's a spirit to get light.
Yeah, spirit boss key.
That's a rough one.
Yep. Yeah, the play into fire here, like, this is, you know, I assume partially metagaming because the season has favored it, and the rest is just, I have that Goron tunic.
Yep.
I've had this the whole seed. Yes, Deepstone Fire did find a way.
Well, I remember from the first, even the first qualifier, that Deep Fire was the play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Deep Fire and Dragon Chest in Water. Just kind of randomly paying out a lot this season.
Randomly.
Random.
Absolutely random.
Totally random. It's interesting what happens when you cut off Deku Tree as a completely open dungeon, and, you know, last season it was 2 medallion bridge instead of 6. So Ganon's was available almost instantly. You know, you just needed to find bombs and you're good. So you're seeing very different decisions that runners are making, and the stone dungeons have become more powerful as a result. And
yep.
As always, Rando's just gonna rando. Just gonna...
Especially Starseeds randos.
Yep. I would say this is probably one of the kinder Starseeds. The Boomerang added a bit of troll. The warp songs were pretty bad.
Yeah. The prelude just being dead.
Yeah. The spawns. We promised hot garbage and all we got was garbage. Alright, Flu on the Baronade fight. Tom making pretty quick work in fire here. Yeah. Yeah, Flu's actual last location, I think, was going to be Toilet in GTG, so he's probably very happy he doesn't have to go do that.
Yeah, definitely. And I was hoping for bottom of the well, too. In some capacity.
Oh, yeah, Virgil. I wonder if Flu considered that.
And there's Mirror Shield. Jabu was full.
Yep. Nice mirror game.
Update
nice.
that BS command. update it.
I'll get around to it in a sec. Ice Mirror Shield, though. Lovely spot game.
That's garbage.
Wow. Well, wouldn't the chest be a bomb bag then? Because there was one bomb bag in Jabu, right?
Yeah, you can skip that room if you're in go mode.
Oh, yeah.
So the big chest was either hammer or fire arrows. And I strongly believe that it's our hammer. I think Jabu was supposed to be like our first dungeon. Basically. Like Deku and Jabu.
Yeah, the way they set it up.
Yep. Yeah,
The
that's what I
RNG
was
gods.
thinking, Jagger. So Flu had done most of the skull mask sequence and could have picked up Big Goron sword going through Lost Woods there. Could have picked up that hammer in Jabu. But instead, we will see Nutstrats on Ganon.
Also rid of every BS command.
Yes. Oh, that's true. Ice arrows are also in a big chest. We have not seen ice arrows.
Oh. That would have been the best.
Yep. This is still a very close match. Tom made the right decision going into fire. And I'm not sure if he'll opt to finish the seed after Flu finishes, but
Yeah.
but it's going to be really close between them. Yeah, and that's part of the game for sure. Does Flu run out of resources? It's possible. It always gives me a lot of anxiety watching runners go into the Ganondorf fight with, like, a single arrow. Like, I know that you're good enough to do this. You know you're good enough to do this. Just 5-cycle Ganondorf.
Yeah. A solid iron knuckle fight.
Yeah. We could actually see some semi-vanilla strats in this fight, honestly. You can stun Ganon with light arrows, just like you can Ganondorf, so... we shall see. Oh, that's right, Tom needs the light arrow hint. Fortunately, he got FW, and Spirit is a dungeon. You just grab the lights and go.
Yep.
We will see that. Now that I'm thinking about it, we will find out if that's hammer or not, because Tom doesn't have light arrows. He'll open that big chest.
Oh yeah, most likely.
And if it is fire or ice arrows, that's just gonna be rude.
That was a Great fight for Flu.
Yeah, that's true. We haven't even mentioned, we're actually on a delay from where the runners started running, so... Yeah, almost time for bacon. Here is Ganon. Sorry, I need to step away for a second.
Sure. Wow, look at this. Out of deck or nuts, so gotta have to go with the light arrows. And that is a pig. Kind.
Oh, so sorry about that. I'm still fighting some cough attacks.
Oh, no worries. Totally get it.
Alright, get your GGs in chat for Flouflouche taking this match in round 1. This is double elimination, so Tom is down but not out.
Yep.
And we have the big chest on screen. Yes.
Tom's going for it.
Go for it. Perfect timing. Amazing.
It's a hammer.
There is our hammer.
Hammer time.
Amazing. Gross. I think we've reached... That can also... Yeah. Forced to do stone fire without hammer. Oh, garbage. I'm not sure if the runners will be in for an interview. But if you have any questions, if they do join us, throw them in chat.
Yeah.
Flu will be joining us momentarily. Tom is a little bit worn out. I do believe he recently got his COVID shot, which probably isn't helping, so he will not be joining us tonight.
Okay.
It is also,
That's
to
fine.
be fair, just past midnight for these two.
Yes. Yep.
Yep.
Flouflouche is Belgian. I think Tom is French. Don't take my word for that one, but they are both European francophones.
Okay.
And it was a really good race.
Yeah, that was a great match.
Sub 3 hour too, surprisingly.
Yeah. Sub 3 with a moderate amount of hiking. Yeah, that Jabu. Basically just do get your boomerang, do Jabu, do spirit, and you're done. Everything else was hinted along the way except the long shot in GTG.
Which is Hammer Lart anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Technically.
Yep. Oh, that's so funny. Yes. We will have an interview with Flu. Tom will not be joining us, though.
Flouflouche will be joining us momentarily. Tom, yeah, tired and feeling a little wonky after the vaccine is gonna head to bed. I don't blame him. We're just currently having a conversation in the race time room briefly, since Tom wasn't up for VC but is up to chat a little bit in text chat. I guess minor spoilers, it won't take Tom 20 minutes to finish, but it's, I mean, doesn't have that much left of job, and it doesn't take that long to run back a Battle Spirit. Because he did do most of it earlier.
Yeah, that is unfortunate that that's where the light arrows are.
Yep.
So this is 3 major items in 4 item checks in Jabu. You don't see that very often.
No. Especially with mirror on... That's tough, yeah.
Yeah, definitely GG's to both runners.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm not sure, Soulblade Star, if either of you know what the next match being restreamed is. I think we have 2 more tomorrow.
I'm not quite sure either.
Pop the schedule in there, and while we're waiting, do another round of shoutouts for our runners. Give them a follow. Oh, sorry, Star. They put on a great show here today. We'll definitely be seeing more of both of them. Like I said, this is double elimination bracket, so Tom will be dropping to the lower bracket, but can certainly fight his way back.
Yep.
And hello, GG's.
GG.
Hi guys, thank you. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you at least.
Yep.
Thank you. Next. What a seed! What a boomerang location.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Quite gross, but yeah, it was almost bottleneck for me, of course. Such bad location.
Yeah, we were discussing if it was the S5 meta that made you go into fire, but you had pretty much cleared out, GTG, Spirit, so it was the place to go.
Yeah, density curse, of course.
Yep.
What did you think of all the vanilla song locations? Like with Ice, Serenade, and all.
Yeah, most of the warp songs were vanilla, which obviously is inconvenient.
They don't put the focus on that specific thing.
Yeah.
No utility, yeah, that's true. Nice.
Yeah, so we'll talk a little bit about one of the big routing differences here. You and Tom were both going through the dungeons on the same ring hunt at the end here, but you ended up going ice much earlier, which got you your bomb bag, while Tom ended up going to GTG, which obviously got him the long shot, but kind of pushed off the progression for a while. How did you feel about your routing through that first hour?
I think it was good and optimized. Actually, I think the choose in the creator were approved for me. Because I could try some checks on the way, magic and...
Yeah, that was a great spot.
PRDC and I want to choose the content too. In adults. The great for the content in resource content. And after that, I discovered the bomb bag and I totally knew it couldn't be far. The bongo as I registered for a bomb bag location in Zelda. It was quite funny. I also met Magic and Farah was good to let me ask her. It was
Yeah, that was a nice find before going into ice, knowing, like you said, that Fountain was one of your top locations. It didn't force you into an age change beforehand to go pick up those irons. Oh, sorry about that, Jagger. I'm sure they'll get that audio fixed.
Yeah, Flu, you're also just kind of quiet on your end as well. I've turned you off all the way, and you're still a little quiet.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Well, we can keep this short, so so you can go sleep and not disturb anyone in your household. But did you have any other thoughts, comments? I need to pull up the bracket here, see who you potentially face next.
I know I'm facing him.
Oh.
Skyward.
Skyward. Okay.
Spoilers, because that race just finished not long before this.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, wow.
I was just pulling up the bracket. I'm like, oh, Skyward or no pawns.
Wow.
Sorry, everyone.
Yes, sorry. It is for. Oh yeah, I think yeah.
It's all good. But yeah, this was a really great race to kick off the tournament. Anyone down the line that you're looking forward to facing, hoping to face?
In the tournament overall?
Yeah.
Or the great guys? The great guys.
Yeah.
On my side, there is Bond, Wendell, and Mr. Mario. I hope facing all the guys that I need to win. I need to win all the way in the winner brackets. But yeah.
Yeah, it is a stacked
I want to face
60.
him because that's quite the pinnacle of what I want to experience in this tournament. It's to face the biggest guys.
Well, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, good luck in your next matches. Like I said, I'll keep this short so you can go get some sleep. But GG's again. This was awesome. Great result for your first batch of the tournament. And I'll turn it over to Soulblade for the wrap up.
I think we usually like to just chill and watch the runner finish it out.
Yeah,
Tom has a few minutes left.
Are we finishing? Okay.
Yeah. Tom's
Never
gonna
mind.
finish up.
Then.
Great.
It's on a delay. Rating him feels kinda weird. Phenomenal. GG's, Flouflouche.
Thank you.
We can all
And,
just trash talk smack, you know?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
seed.
But yeah, Tom's just getting lights now. Flu, he didn't have everything, I think, to get enough keys to go to the top of Spirit when he first came, so he's back.
Ah, okay. First game, okay, of course.
Yep.
Okay, the input tables nice. Okay.
Yeah, I want to say
Didn't much of it.
the unfortunate stuff with Tom's routing was just not being able to go far enough in the dungeons, mostly.
Oh. Because of what?
It was Bo, I believe, for... No, what was it for GTG?
Didn't need anything else
Or-
in GTG, but
that's
needed
right.
a bow to finish water.
Yep. And then he didn't do Spirit as a child.
Mm. Okay. Range first. Pick it up with them. We got his bow very late, I think.
Yes, Tom actually got his bow in Spirit.
Yep.
Okay. I thought it had his arm loose female, but when you get those, you have your bow in your market.
Yeah, Tom skipped Open Grotto for a bit. And so we knew that Ice and Jabu were available really early in Logic, and I think Tom got that information maybe 15-20 minutes after we did.
Okay. We had an easy hint for your iFlow, I guess.
There are lights for Tom, the tracker excitedly pushing
Yep.
go a few times.
Go.
Once more with feeling.
Hey,
Speaking of trackers, thank you, trackers.
the rules you have to let the old game being done, even if it's not perfect on the opponent.
Tom fortunately will not need to use Deku Nuts on Ganon. He did pick up the hammer in Jabu.
Yeah.
See, this is one of those times that being able to use Kokiri Sword as adult would come really in handy.
Yeah.
Are you gonna pull it out of your bout loop and shank Ganon with it?
Yeah, exactly.
Where with the sword then? I don't know.
Sorry, say that again?
Where is he actually putting the cookie sword? Okay.
Oh,
Just
question.
in his boot, probably.
it's in his hat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good person.
Ganondorf done. Ready for the weeks ahead.
The weeks ahead.
Yeah, just in general.
Oh.
All of the randomizer matches.
Yeah, but maybe next weekend. I don't know if we are gonna do that. With this one.
I don't know.
Yeah. because the rules is just one match per week, every week.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, sane, healthy.
Of course.
And with a lot of time ahead of time to know when you like to get the time to do it. To have the free time for it.
Mhm.
And GG's to Tom.
GG's to Tom.
Dabbing the pig.
GG.
GG. So Tom to face the loser of Skyward and no points. Wish him luck. I do think that is about it. Last thoughts from either of you?
No, just
Uh,
thanks
Any
everyone.
opinions?
Yeah, thank you. It was a lot of fun.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, this was a great match. They've all been amazing so far. Chat, thanks for sticking it out with us. Star, this wasn't as much bullshit as you usually roll, so thank you for that.
It was a little bit. That was perfectly fine.
Star probably made sure to activate tournament mode before rolling the seed.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Are we rating anyone or?
Yeah, looks like we're going to raid over to Mighty Mouse. They are around as a tracker. First met them during Speed Gaming Live, and now they track with TSG and I think also ZSR. So let's see how they're holding up with some rando of their own.
Yeah, let's go, Mighty Mouse.
Great.
Yeah, I guess quick plug of the schedule. I don't know if you want to do that, Soulblade.
Which one?
Never mind, we're fine.